Hello, my dear students and viewers. Welcome to my channel Scorpio Class. So here I am with one more important video for all my dear viewers, especially to those who are going to attempt their board examination this year. Yes, in this video we are going to discuss very important questions from class 10 social science textbook from history part, the extension of the British rule. And this video is going to be part 2 of this chapter, and here we are going to discuss some of the important long question answers. Part 1 of this chapter's video is already been uploaded in my channel, and the link of the same will be shared in the I button above. So in part 1, you will find all the MCQs and small or short answer questions of this chapter. So this video will have all the long questions from this particular chapter along with the answers, and this is going to be very helpful for your preparation of your exam. So let's get started. But before that, if you're new to my channel and watching my video for the first time, do subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon so that you get the notifications of all the upcoming important videos. Let's get quickly started with long answer questions of this chapter. First question: explain the reasons for First Anglo-Maratha War. Answer: the Marathas installed Shah Alam II back on the throne of Mughal Empire in Delhi. Shah Alam II was under the care British after the defeat in Buxar War. Now, the emperor gave Kora and Allahabad to Marathas, which he had earlier given them to the British. This resulted in the enmity between British and the Marathas. During this period, the death of Maratha strongman Madhav Rao Peshwa was a major setback to Marathas. Though his brother Narayan Rao came to power, he was murdered by his uncle Raghoba or Raghunath Rao. This resulted in the infighting for the Peshwa post. The Maratha Federation brought Madhav Rao II of Narayan Rao to the post of Peshwa. Upset with this development, Raghoba approached the British for support. The British thought of exploiting the situation in their favor. Initially, though Marathas gained upper hand, later they had to lose Allahabad to the British. The Maratha Federation, unable to sustain the war with the British, finally entered the Salbai Agreement and ended the war. Okay, so these are the points for or the reasons for First Anglo-Maratha War. Here you would have heard that I was taking pause after each sentence, so you can make it as a point wherever there was a pause, and that is how you can remember easily your answers. So this was first answer. Let's move to the second one. What were the conditions under subsidiary alliance? Explain. Answer: the conditions of subsidiary alliance were: the Indian king had to keep the British army in his kingdom. The concerned state had to bear the expenses of the army and the wages of soldiers, and also had to give certain revenue lands as well. The king has to have a British resident in his court. The king could not appoint any other European without the permission of the British. In order to enter any agreement or pact with any Indian government, the permission of the Governor General was mandatory. In return of all these services, the company would offer protection to the state from any internal or external aggression. The British could place Indian state under their control through this policy, and the maintenance of the army became easy. Okay, so these were the conditions used under subsidiary alliance. Next, explain the Third Anglo-Maratha War. Answer: Third Anglo-Maratha War, which was fought from 1817 to 1818, the Maratha families tried their best to protect their independence and honor. Even the Peshwa attempted to free himself from the clutches of the company. The Peshwa attacked the British residency in Pune and burnt it down. Appa Sahib of Nagpur and Malhar Rao Holkar rebelled against the British and were suppressed ruthlessly. Finally, Peshwa Bajirao too fought against the British at Koregaon and Ashti and later surrendered to the British. The British abolished the Peshwa post and granted a pension to Bajirao too. They installed Pratapa the descendant of Shivaji, as the ruler of Satara, a minuscule state, and named him as the traditional leader of Marathas and suppressed the Maratha resistance. Okay, so these were the points for Third Anglo-Maratha War. And next, fourth question. How did the doctrine of lapse support the expansion of British Empire in India? Answer. Doctrine of lapse supported the expansion of British Empire in India. Dalhousie was introduced Dalhousie introduced that doctrine of lapse policy in the year 1848. This policy supported to British Empire in India and expansion according to this policy whereby the adopted children of Indian kings were refused to have the right to throne. If any Indian ruler dies without children, their adopted children had no legal right over the throne. Such states gets merged with the British Empire. Dalhousie used this policy as a political weapon. This policy not only the princely families, even ordinary people who had sympathetic to these kings rebelled against the company. Princely states like Satara, Nagpur, Jaipur, etc. came under this policy. Next question. Write a note on Ranjit Singh. Answer. Ranjit Singh was born in 1780 as the son of Malan Singh. He lost his father by the age of 10. When Jaman Shah of Kabul invaded India, he offered his services to him. Jaman Shah made him the governor of Lahore along with the little title Raja. By the support of the Sikh dynasty, he established his own Sikh dynasty. He entered continuous agreement with the British in 1809. He founded a foundry workshop at Lahore. He supported both Hindu and Muslims spiritual leaders. He was successful in protecting his state from the British. He ruled an independent king till his death in 1839. Let's see next question. Explain Anglo-Sikh Wars. Answer. Political anarchy broke out in Punjab after the death of Ranjit Singh in 1839. The British attempted to invade Punjab, violating the Continuous Friendship Pact. In December 1845, a war broke out between the British and Punjab. But Hindus, Sikhs, and Muslims got together to defeat the British. Finally, they had to accept a humiliating Lahore Agreement in 1846. Punjab became the independent state of the East India Company. The Sikh opposed the direct rule of the British. Chattar Singh Atariwala in Lahore and Mulraj in Multan. Lastly, the people of Punjab were defeated. Finally, Dalhousie merged the state of Punjab with the British Empire. So this is the answer for Anglo-Sikh Wars. Now with this, we come to an end with all the long answers of this chapter. I hope this video was helpful for you all for your preparation of your exams. If you found it useful and helpful, do hit the like button and share it with your friends. Do stay tuned for more such videos. We'll be back soon with other videos. Thank you.